Blessings and salutations, wonderful Cancer, and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and this is a general read for you. This is for February 8th to the 15th, 2022, so it might not resonate to all of you, but I appreciate the views and everything you do to help my channel grow in a positive way. Cancers, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope if you enjoy the vibe, you please like, share, and subscribe. I said I hope everything is working good for you because I'm just looking at cards as they fall, but we're going to take only what comes after I pray and shuffle accordingly because you can't just take anything without action. So Father God, thank you for your mercy, blessing, protection, abundance, forgiveness. Thanks. For the highest good. Please remain in secret with clarity. For Cancer, February 8th to 15th, 2022. For the highest good for Cancer. Please show me what I need to see. For the highest good for Cancer. And the energy for February 8th to the 15th, 2022. Cancer, highest good. What I need to see, please. Alright, Cancer. How y'all doing? Let's see what we got. First thing that flipped is the Fool in reverse. Cancer is like, I'm not making any type of leaps, jumps, moves without it being something that I am completely knowledgeable of. You don't feel in the energy of taking any leaps. You don't feel in the energy of just trusting that you can do that. That's just your energy, okay? We're for this message. It doesn't mean that Three of Swords, okay? So I'm not. It's Eight of Swords. Alrighty. So this message for this Cancers. This is not a message that's not flowing. It's showing it even. Ooh. Let me get them in order. Even when it shows that you are consciously and collectively not making any foolish moves or any leaps without being completely as knowledgeable as possible. I see it flowing even with the Temperance, Five of Pentacles, Justice in reverse. Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. For Cancer. February 8th to the 15th. 2022. For Cancer, please. High is good. Please show me what I need to see. Clarity. Cancer, please. Okay. Empress. Knight of Wands. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Alrighty. I'm not going to even look at the bottom of this deck just yet. Because I want to just see where we're going with this Cancer. Okay. So even with this Three of Swords in the past energy, Eight of Swords with the Temperance, it is some lies, deceit, some pain, some things that made the heart feel some darkness, okay? Then it's because it's with the Eight of Swords where you in your head bound by this betrayal, by these secrets, by these lies. And even with the Temperance, it's a long time that you seen this, that you poured into things and tried to keep things flowing, knowing this underlying energy of this thing that was bounding you from this pain. Because even when it shows this current energy of this Five of Pentacles with the Justice in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, is feeling this energy of, yeah, feeling left out, lacking of any of money, and feeling like you're responsible for a lot of things, to where when you lacking, it's not just on you. With this Justice in reverse, it seems as if in the center of this, to where things is not balanced. Things is not, if it's dead in the center where you feel of not making a leap and not feeling free to securely to just jump into something, is because things is just not in a place to where you feel secure to do that, because you know it is not balanced. Even with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, is showing not making a move, because even it's like, even with the thought of not making a move, is because it's feeling like unwilling to invest, or unwilling to take the time to invest. Because even when I show right above that with the Temperance, it seems as if it was taking the time to invest in, because it seemed like you did invest time. It did. It shows that in the past, and that's why you don't feel like, even with this, where things lacked and you feel like, okay, it's not fair right now, and even with the fact that you're not budging on it, is because you feel like in the past where you was waiting and balancing and waiting for things to be fair when things didn't go right, this is what you feel you had dealt with. With the shows, this Empress sitting in this loop, this like this Empress is the queen of all things, okay? She's in a place of abundance and growth and nurturing and just, just a lot of things that can grow, because she's using everything she know and to highest good, whether it be gender is not the issue. But in the middle of that, there's this the Knight of Wands with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So even with this succumb showing this secure, abundant beauty of things growing, it still shows like a hasty, passionate energy that's, even with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, is showing like this hasty, passionate energy in order to give. It's like, even from, it's showing that in order for things to grow, there's a really quick need to let things go. Okay, at the bottom of this deck is the Lovers. And Lovers is a divine connection. The Lovers is something that you're seeing, that even with you have this at the bottom of your deck, to be where you refuse. Okay, Cancer, it seems that even with your energy, you're not refusing to make this leap, consciously feeling like you're not going to go into it and give into it. It's also clarified with this leading major arcana energy of the Lovers, where this divine connection, also Gemini energy, is also showing that if in the center of your major arcana energy of this read is showing the Justice in reverse, it's showing instinctively, that it's not balanced, that you have this leading energy of something that is such a solidified, secure connection, that you do not feel secure enough to, well, I'm not going to say secure enough. It's like you refuse to take a leap, a jump, a move, a feel of letting go. And it shows because of this past energy of putting a lot of time into lies that bound you and held on to things, you know, it's showing, clarification please, why you feel the need to not give in to this, even though you know, oh, here go the lovers again, Gemini energy. You know what? The lovers come out again. It's something that you, to have this Fool in reverse and your energy with all this strong lovers connection is showing that even if this is not for you, we only know if this is for the Cancer who resonates, that it seems that you're not, because you feel like you refuse to be the fool in the situation because you feel like you was the fool before. Okay? And it's showing that it's not the justice in reverse, dead in the center, is showing that you know it's not necessary in this connection. In this situation, it's not necessary. Here go the Knight of Wands again. Yep. Eight of Cups. The Emperor. So you got the Emperor and the Empress. Five of Swords in reverse. Interesting. What else do we have for clarification for Cancer? Clarification, please. February 8th, 15th, 2022. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords again. You gotta understand, it repeated itself twice. It's the Lovers, Eight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. It repeated itself in this, and it's just letting me know. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands, the clarification on the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Cups in reverse on the Four of Pentacles. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. The Four of Wands is the bottom of your deck. Okay. Cancer. This right here, where you are holding back and feeling like this is not something you're going to make a jump on, even with the leading energy is showing where you're trying to set up a foundation and you're trying to build off of something to grow, even with this solidified connection with the Lovers, is showing that this is something that you really do care about, that is definitely cared about and protected. We am seeing just with the how it's so strong with the Four of Wands and the Lovers. But I'm going to read it out and then I'm going to get for transparency just to show that I'm just going to read the story. So the Three of Swords is clarified with the Two of Wands. So even with this pain and lies and deception that really took a lot of you, because the Wands, and like I said, was in your back and it blew your mind, in effect, where it feel like even with you taking this direction and this step to stay and try to deal with to get clarity and work things out, it shows that even with this Eight of Swords is clarified with the Lovers. So even though you was in your head over the BS, bound and blinded by things that was just hurting you, that was clarified by the Lovers. That was clarified by, this a connection, something that you felt was really, you was tied to. Because even in both things, even with this Eight of Swords and with this Lover cards, like I said, I look at the different pictures, even in this, with this Lover, they're tied. It's the Lovers. They're growing, but they grow together, bound. It's bound together is how they grow. Now with the Temperance, clarified, Sagittarius, clarified, but the Knight of Wands is showing even when you poured into things and stayed and waited, it's because you truly felt passionately involved. You held fire for this. You came in strong for it. And you invested to the point where you stayed longer because of how you felt. Okay? This Five of Pentacles, I was still looking at those glass cards I just was talking about, just in case anything else came out. But the Five of Pentacles in the current was clarified with the Eight of Cups. So even with this outside feeling that this lack, not having enough, feeling left out in the cold, it's clarified with this feeling of having to move on and go to a better day and sail up to a place where even though you had took care of things and people and other obligations with this in this lack feeling, you feel with this Eight of Cups that you have to look out for yourself. The five of the Justice in reverse is clarified with the Emperor. Two major arcanas again. The fact that things don't seem right, they're not going fair. The fact that it's clarified with the Emperor is showing in the fact that things is not balanced, things is not fair. You got your foot down on it. You're not budging, you're not moving. You feel definitely in this Emperor energy, not budging on that, even when it showed this Fool in reverse. Like, no, I'm not taking that leap. Even though it's so much things pushing you to know, you're adamantly going against something that you know is against what you really feel. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by this Five of Swords. So even with the fact that you don't feel the need to make a move in a way to where you feel you can invest in going forward, is because you're still healing from betrayal. You're still healing from places where you felt like things was backstabbed and done wrong and done in some grimy, ratty way. You healing from that. That's why you don't feel the need to make any moves. But what's showing this Empress in this place where you feel growth and you're trying to ease into a place where you can nurture and grow and use the things that you have for the sake of this Four of Wands, this connection that is really is strong, is clarified with the Eight of Swords. It's like you're trying to soften up from this Emperor foot down because you really was in your head about things that was bounding you and things that you was really believing that wasn't helping you, that was keeping you in a place, locking you in a space that was not in a good place for you. With this Knight of Wands, it shows the clarification is a Queen of Wands. So even when it's showing when you come in passionately to make a move, where it showed how you came in passionately before, just to be there and pour into things, now you feel like this passionate move is more clarified by this need for you to hold this position of strength, beauty, confidence, and you're trying to maintain this place of where you shine. And with this Four of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Two of Cups in reverse. So even with this showing to where you feel this need to give and not hold things back to where it looks as if you feel more generous, is because the connection was breaking. See, with these lovers, so strong in your energy, with being such a strong connection that's protected and solidified and more so binds it together, it's showing that even in this process of you trying to ensure your best growth, it's showing a need that you have to like give in to certain things, let loose of certain things, because it seems as if the connection is losing by you not making that move. So I'm going to ask for transparency for Cancer, please. Okay, we see water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And, okay, a lot of water, a lot of emotion. Too many. It's definitely showing where, yes, a lot of, you put a lot where it's where you feel as if a lot of emotion is involved. Okay. There go Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn, but also it's the devil as far as toxicity, obsessive, uh, um, just bad things, temptation, things that bind you in a place. That's all things that you don't need to be. And here go Pisces, moon, things in clarity, things looking in a really shifty place where when you have an option, where I see the Pisces or even with the moon energy, it's like when things look bad or things look uncertain, it's like instinctively is, even if it's a defense mechanism, is like to go on a low vibrational to salvage yourself. It's like it might not be done in the best way to get to the best result when I see that moon energy. It's because things look unclear and the options don't seem that right. Okay? So we're going to get the outcome for you, Cancer. February 8th to the 15th, please. Cancer's highest good. Nice. Okay, look. We have your 4 wands coming out again. It's definitely to your growth, your foundation, what you're solidifying, what you're building. This 3 of Pentacles is showing that what you're building is something that needs to be, that you want to grow in a place of stability. You wanted that 3 of Pentacles is coming together collectively. Ooh, here go the 3 again, 3 of Cups. It could be some 3s to where you use other options, to where you feel as if there's other things involved, other entities, to where you don't feel certain of how strong the connection is. But this shows the 3 of Cups as well, where there's good vibes, there's collaboration, there's good thoughts for things to be done right. Okay, what else do we have here for Cancer? Okay, let's see what it says, last 3 cards. We have the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is victory, but it's, you're not sure how the victory is going to happen. But it is a victory with love and happiness as the objective. You just don't know how it's going to happen, but that is the objective. There go Judgment. There go Judgment, the key to things growing. The Page of Wands, the new step, inspired to go in the right, inspired to go to do things in a new way, headed towards a better place. The bottom of this deck is the Ace of Cups. Okay, Cancer. So all this love and all this good intention is just the fact with the energy. It looks as if you don't trust yourself as well as what can happen from what has happened in the past. But I don't know. This is a general read. Take it to, if it resonates to you. And if it do, please hit the like. Please subscribe. Come back next time. So next time, Cancer, love and light.